Kalinka, Uliov, and Clarence had finished lunch and were done discussing the upcoming plans. The large COs would be the number one priority, followed by the CO supply area, then the food factory and gravel production. It was only slightly ambitious. The projects they dealt with back home in Fjordland were beyond this in scale, at least as it stands now. The curveball was the new regulations they'd not had to deal with in Fjordland. Supplying water and sewage was a learning curve on its own, and they all preferred the businesses and residents dealing with their own trash. Building the new infrastructure to handle the flow of garbage was not going to be as simple as designating an area for a dump and walking away. There was waste separation, recovering valuable resources, and dealing with hazardous waste made the head hurt. They were confident it would all come together. They knew the few experts they could draw on if needed. A knock at the door jarred them all out of their post-meal days. Kalinka said, "Come in." Julian, Kalinka's assistant, appeared and said, "Ready to wrap up now?" Kalinka nodded yes and thanked him. Uliov and Clarence got up and assured Kalinka they'd have their progress reports done for the end of the week and exited the office. As the duo left the office, Julian asked, "Kalinka, may I have a word?" Kalinka said, "Yes, that'll be fine." Julian took a deep breath and started. "Thank you so much for listening to me with respect to my involvement in Oleg's extracurricular activities. He's an evil man driven by money and a need to control everyone and everything." Kalinka nodded and said, "Yes, he is. He used your vulnerability to blackmail you into doing his dirty work. He had you where he wanted you, a puppet on the end of the strings he controlled." Julian nodded and said, "Yes, that's true. My parents also want to thank you. They depend on me. Thank you." Hi, Cheeb here. Welcome to episode 3 of Rote, Bucht 1.0. Thanks for hanging with me today. Appreciate you coming back to check me out if it's your first time here. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. We've got a few things to deal with today. Juggling a couple things. Hopefully we can get a CO or maybe 2 built today. That would be awesome. And the other thing that I need to deal with is a little matter of a couple of roads that just don't have the love that they need. As we were watching this back, Gaia pointed out that there was no dumpers assigned to these 2 roads and nobody assigned to this one. So that's going to be a problem, trying to get a road built. That was a good laugh. At any rate, we've got the first 2 roads done, so we can start on those. They're high priority already. We can start on those other roads right now. It's not a problem. Let's choose the cancel road tool first and then get rid of it. No, can't quite get rid of it yet. Okay, cool. I think we have. Oh no, I've done the same thing here. So we'll choose the dumpers on that one, and dumpers and buses are there. Nobody's on this one. Not overly concerned with those 2 at this point. This will be done shortly, so that's good. And hopefully if you're watching, if you're listening to me, you are watching. I was having a problem with OBS. OBS was stuttering and causing the herky-jerky kind of video that nobody likes to watch, and I couldn't figure it out. I tried a bunch of different things. Kaya was helping me, looking for different options, and it just wasn't a whole lot of anything definitive. Tried those things, but just didn't help the situation. So found out that the software that comes with my new graphics card, AMD card, actually has its own recording software, and it seems to work fairly flawlessly. So I'm running with that. We'll hopefully have a good session here, and we'll get it dealt with. So at any rate, what I gotta stop saying at any rate. That's starting to get on my nerves a little bit, not much. We're going to assign 1 for that CO and 2 for that CO. That should hopefully get us back in business there. We've got nobody assigned to this. They are assigned here, but I think I may end up, I'm going to just suspend construction for a little while on that. I don't think it's necessary at this point to have that road. Probably more important to have this road so we can get the, actually no, this road for the storage. And before I go too far, what I would like to do is reorient this just to make what? To make the conveyors a little bit shorter. So that said, I'll be deleting this road, and that's not a road, so it's kind of hard to delete that one. And where are we here? Yeah, demolish that. Thank you. And we'll go to construction, gravel, and I believe, yeah, this is the one that I was using, so, or planning to use. And I need the output, so I need to T that. Yeah, that's the configuration. And I think because the building itself, oh, I'm going to T that one more time. There. No, that's the direction I want it, but okay. Once, and there we go. Right there, like that. Okay, good. It's okay. I have used the mouse before. It's just probably not readily apparent to you. Yeah. So I think this is better because the width of that building is kind of covering off what some of the distance that the conveyors were taking out, or conveyors we would have had to build. So whatever that savings is will be realized. It's still a fair chunk, don't get me wrong, but we do have the ability to save some money now, so that's a good thing in my mind. And this will come here at some point, so oh, I've done this backwards again, I think. Do think I wanted it to come out the other side. Okay. I'll be all right. Honest, I will. Gravel processing. Okay, think about this. We want I don't know why it doesn't want to cooperate there. Unless it's a distance issue, which I'm hoping it is, but we will see if it is or if it isn't. No. That road is just a problem, eh? Yeah. Okay, let's try something else then. Fourth time a charm, right? Isn't that the... There we go. We can make it work. Cool. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. We're gonna. I've said it before, but yeah, we're running with that. And this, excuse me. This whole road, I'm starting to question this whole road now, to be perfectly frank with you. Got a little bit of gravel on site, but it really isn't, yeah, 18 tons. I'm gonna rework this. Can be bigger, better, faster. Is that, is that a thing? I think what I'd like is for it to be more straight along here, and then I can join this up there, and then these two in there, so that when we're transferring, before we get before we spend the money on the steel, we get the actually, if I do this, even that will sorry what I want to do is build this section of road and that one. This one, not completely necessary. Maybe for construction it would be nice to have it, but at this point, less concerned about the construction speed than I am about making everything happen here. So, back running. We'll get dumpers 1 on that, and wow, everybody is one and 2 are dropping off all of their materials. That's good. I think their constructions are starting to become a little bit less, so feeling, yeah, pretty good about dumpers 1 being assigned to that. Let's go with and 2 going there, and we can get roads built as well for our deliveries. That doesn't look very good at all. Fix that up. Okay. Okay. Good to go. Clean up with these little temporary roads. Excellent. Should be, where are we at? Dumpers, construction, and buses. That's 1 that's doing that. It's a medium priority. We've obviously got some other priorities going at this point, just because we have we've got such a big number of unemployed. So we're continuing on here. We've got excavators on site. Looking forward to getting all of this going, so we can get our constructions happening in a much more realistic time frame. And you know what I think I'm going to do? because the storage is a super important part. I'm going to get 1 and 2, the gravel storage, built off the get-go. Just put a temporary road in there instead of sitting there waiting and doing everything linearly. Sorry, that was a mouthful. Cool. This is awesome. Loving how this is coming together. Need to pay attention to some of the messages. New vehicle. Oh, research program is finished. Okay, let me just pause that for a moment, because that means I've got something else I can we can set up. And I know, yes, it was introduction to metallurgy. We're looking at, there we go, good. We're looking at, obviously, steel as our major export. I know everybody's sort of, what's a big deal? Steel, anybody can do steel. Well, let's see how big we can go with the steel. We want to produce a lot. We have big ambitions for the area up around here. Basically, I want this area in here to be the whole city and production chain. We'll have, I think the iron is in this area, the coal is down in this area. We'll have our steel production here. We'll be able to run buses to begin with, hopefully a nice tram or rail network there. Big, got a nice little harbor coming shape there. Probably end up having to do some terraforming, but that's fine. I just want to build a nice big city in this area with lots of resources. Lots of industry is what I should be trying to say, or should be saying. So. Yeah, we're on our way, continuing down that path. Put it on fast forward mode to just try to keep abreast of everything, or make it happen a little bit quicker is what it is. This is the one that I want to get through these this build, because this part of the build, because this is, honestly, this is probably a little bit of watching paint dry. I kind of get fascinated by the whole delivery mechanism that happens for dropping off materials and what's happening, and I know some people don't necessarily like that, but it's more the design process, or seeing it all work when it's done. Watching things come together and trying to figure out why something isn't working or what's going on with it is a lot of fun for me, and for some other people as well. I would venture a guess. So. Want to find where my coal is, and I'm right on top of it here, so I could probably put in a I think that's fossil fuels, coal mine. So yeah, there's a nice big coal mine there. 89, 90, 92, 94. Wow. $97, right in this area. I would take 97 any day of the week. All right. Oh, needs to be flattened. Here we are again. Okay, well. Let me do the same thing that I did before. Just run road here. We'll move these guys. Yeah, you need some fuel, do you? I haven't paused that. Nope. Okay. I'm going to put the road back in. So they can go get some fuel. And then I believe if I have a road vehicle depot here, I can actually use the bulldozers while they're in there. Okay. Sorry, depots. Free road depot. That'll work there for the time being. Have they taken off? Nope. Okay. Let's let's see about relocating. Really? Oh, yes. That would be unreachable. Okay, you can get there now. Cool. We're getting that first road in. Making good progress on something else that I've made me chuckle at the end of the last episode is they actually started working on the fields, and it was working the way I expected it to, which was nice. So yeah, they work from the back and forward, and we've got everything well on its way to being sown. We should check in on our alcohol. Our happiness is going up, so we're obviously making enough alcohol. That's a good thing. Keeping everyone in the dark, so to speak. All right. Farm's working. At some point, I'm going to have to look at what it's going to take to to turn some of our waste products into fertilizer. But for the short term, we will be buying the fertilizer. Let me know if you want me to do that online, or if I should do that offline and give you the results, because I know for comic relief, sometimes having somebody stumble and fumble is fun. Okay, getting... Oh, the roads are done. That's awesome. Yep. Trucking our way through here. Things are starting to, excuse me, starting to look up a little bit in that respect. The power that we need, I'm going to try to keep that on this side of the highway, and then run it over as we need it. We'll need power so that we can provide fuel to these. Let's get my favorite. Oh, I paused it. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, this will work, I think. Right here, and then we'll get... I think I was using the 10, wasn't I? Oh, no. No, that's right, because I... actually what I want to do is turn the grid on so I can see where I'm coming from and going to. All right. I think I will leave that right here and then run this over there, take it halfway. Make that happen and get our footpath, footpath substation in there. It's there. Another one. Okay. This one I primarily wanted for this. We'll power the other one up. Let's see. Maybe we can make this work from one substation. It's not like they take too much, and gonna end up having some power overlap up there as well. So okay, that seems pretty well lined up. Pretty well. That's good. Let's get a power line over to them. Okay, work with me here. Thank you. And right to about there. Fooled myself. Okay. Oh, yes. Lovely. Oh, it will come across. That is, sorry, not cool. Be canceling that. Let's see if I can get out of here a different way. Here we go. That's looking way more promising. Right there and in. Okay. Okay, so, oh, we have a CO. Beautiful. Now we need to get some power. There's no road. Ooh, that was dangerous. With your power. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, come on. Get it together. All right, things are getting built. He said shockingly. everyone's at work. Well, almost everyone's at work, so that's nice. Got about a little over a minute left here in for my half hour. We should be hopefully next episode all moved into our COs. We get our power set up over there. Start dropping off our deliveries there instead of here. Build a real do some research on a real distribution office, so we can get a few more than 3 vehicles at a time working. Yeah, just keep taking steps forward, right? We're 85%. That's nice. Checking our economy. Yeah, we're down this month, but we're buying a bunch of construction stuff. Still kind of hanging in the 2.4 million range. So that's enough cash for now, and hopefully we can turn it into more. Let me wrap this up by saying how much I appreciate you coming and taking time out of your day to watch me stumble and fumble a little bit and have some fun and enjoy myself playing a really, really fun game. Thanks so much. We'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.